What's up, guys? Welcome back to Race Stop. Today we are going to be putting together a little video for you guys on prepping this car to drive 10 hours to Gatlinburg, Tennessee for this year's crazy meet on the strip. So we got to be there this year. I was looking at it last year on social media and it looked absolutely awesome and crazy, but yeah, we're not going to be doing nothing crazy. We're just gonna get ourselves there. We're gonna drive the coupe, and we have a hatch coming with us and another coupe, so it should be a cool experience. Let's get this car ready and prepped for this trip. So in preparation of the Gatlinburg trip, we are taking the bride seat out of the Miata because that car no longer needs it. I took the Momo seat out of the 240, and we're gonna go ahead and swap the Lomax rep into here, so that way I have a little bit more of a comfy ride and this thing will hug me pretty nice. So I kept the existing brackets that stayed on the bride seat and the existing bracket that stayed in this car, same as the Miata, and it seems to have swapped over pretty nice. I'm just gonna try to fit it in here and see how I sit. Dang, dude. With the bride in here now. This thing's looking sick. I'm so happy with how this is coming out, man. The whole car is pretty much almost set and ready to go for this trip. I'm just doing little things here and there, and we're just gonna get this whole video done for the prep, and then next video we will be driving to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Swapping the Momo seat in the Miata. Dang, not gonna lie, bro. This Momo really does fit the Miata, though. Alright, next day, we are going ahead and getting a new windshield banner on here because the old one is about 6 years old, and so is all the other tint, but we're gonna figure out just the banner at the moment and possibly do the windows behind the black. I'm not sure. After 6 years of this sun banner being on here, it's finally coming off. So I just cleaned the windshield and finally got the entire windshield banner applied. Now it's just gonna have to cure in the sun, but it came out pretty good, and I do like the two-tone right there, like the Miata, dude. So now the 240 and the Miata kind of match. You know, they got the stock sun banner and it comes down to the mirror tint, dude. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. May or may not do the sides, I'm not sure. Got some brand new LED headlights ready to go in. I took out the one that was burnt in the driver's side. This one's still good, but we're gonna save that one as a backup. Alright, so the car is now washed. We have all the windows cleaned up real nice. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some turtle wax on this as our clear coat, and should be good to go. Dang, another AC delete, boy. In the books. In the books. So, just got the other bushing out. This one's kind of trash too, but it is a little harder than the other one was. Still garbage. New ones in. It's early up in the morning today. We are going ahead and taking the 240 to work. Doing fine today. Nice and healthy. It's nice and cool today. So we'll see how she acts on a 44-minute drive. We have 3/4 of a tank. So I'm gonna see how much gas that takes from me. And yeah, we'll kind of relearn this car for the trip, man. We got 10 hours for that trip, so I'm just taking it 2 2-hour drive, pretty much 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back, and then yeah, that'll be this car's test rip to go. And then we have 1 day to bolt check everything, and then we're out of here. So yeah, dude, let's just cruise this around, hope nothing happens, and be on our merry way. So last night I had to go ahead and switch out some switches to 30 amp ones because the 20 amp ones ended up blowing on the fan switch again. So we're on 30 amps now. I have a 35 switches as backup, and we're gonna just run it. We are gonna send it to the trip. We are packing the car now, and we leave tomorrow. So let's get this thing looking good. All right, so I'm hopping into the car here. I'm doing the steering rack bushings, and these are absolutely spongy and cracked up. So this is definitely an issue that I've probably been having with the rack moving. So we're gonna go ahead and put these nice new poly ones in, and it should feel great. We got a new line to be made in the homie's hatch, boy. Got the whole line out right here.
I just like this look.
A night before gag. We got it flared on the one end here with the nut. Get the new line in. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. Yeah. There to there. Alright, so figuring out slowly but surely that the female end wouldn't work on the side here. So I went ahead and took one of the old little joints here that were on one of the old brake lines, and now I'm plumbing up the new one with this type of fitting, which is the male end, which goes directly into there. And these brake lines should be good to go, ready to bleed, and we should be leaving for Gat tomorrow. Just like that, we got a new line made. Let's bolt this bad boy up. All right, we got a hectic day. It is now the morning. We still have yet to finish the hatches brake line. I'm going right now to get the double end flare kit, so that way the line will seal between that joint, and we should be good to go to bleed the brakes, and then we should be out of here, hopefully. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Trying to film as much as I can, but it is pretty difficult with everything going on at one time. So I got the flare kit. We're back at the hatch. I'm gonna go ahead and jack this thing back up and get this done while the homie's at work quick, if I can, before he gets here, and then we'll be set to leave. So right now I got the flare kit back on here, and we have this little double flare die right here, and what we're gonna do is squeeze this in there, and if you see, it's starting to get that double flare right at the tip there. And then once I do that a little more, then you take this off, take the die off, and then put this bracket right back on and tighten it down, and it'll be a double flare. All right, now this line, if I can focus here, let's see. Well, it doesn't really want to focus that well, but the line is now double flared, and it should work perfectly. Let's get this thing hooked up, put some Teflon tape, check it out. All right, so from axle back all the way up to the front, this line is brand new. Got it conjoined right here with one of the joints that was on the car already. So yeah, finally, let's see if this thing bleeds. A day before Gat, last night the 240's brake line popped, so I made an entire new one all the way to the master, dude. So the hatch is good, the coupe should be good. We'll be in Gat in about 10 hours. Dang, with these cars, man. All right, so now this line here, this little nut to up there has just kind of bursted, and I'm gonna just make the line from there to there. It's like a less than a foot, so I'm gonna just do that, double flare that, and we should finally be good, I hope. Damn. So we got the next line made with double flares on each end, Teflon taped. We're gonna throw that in. Yeah, buddy. We're not defeated yet, bro. Not yet. All right, the brake line is in. Please don't leak. We are finally leaving. We have the hatch running, and we're just gonna go ahead and fill up gas and get out of here. It is about 9 o'clock, and we should make it there, depending on how many times we stop, probably by 8 or 9 in the morning. So, yep, I'll keep you updated. So we're at our first stop here. We're just gonna get gas, and then we are leaving. Stay tuned for the next video on traveling to Gatlinburg. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace.